Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Technology Stone edition. Nick,
Ooh.
How's it going, man?
Hey, man, what's up? It's going very well, thank you. Technology Stone edition. I didn't realize this was being written into literature. Isaac.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
How do you feel, Nick? Sometimes when you go places, they write your surname first and then your forename, and it just...
Yeah. They do that. It's... I don't know. They actually... they do that at my workplace.
Yeah.
You always have your last name put first.
Yeah. You ever had somebody just refer to you as your surname?
Yes, I actually have.
Yeah.
In professional environments as well. And I'm just there, like, with a smile on my face, being like, do I just tell them? Or do I just... And obviously, Isaac, we're British, right?
Yeah,
so I just deal with it.
That's the thing.
That's me.
Especially, like, people who have... Oh, we made a mistake here, man. We really should have put an upgrade of some persuasion onto this draw. We've been capped at 1024. But especially if you have a surname that sounds like it could be a first name.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? If your name's like James Roberts or something like that. Or like, there's quite a few that are just like, you know, first name, surname, right?
Exactly.
Or like Steve Martin, you know, your first name could be Martin, right?
Yeah, that's true, actually. So you never know. And then that's the thing, man. If people themselves like presenting their last name first and they have a name like that, you might make the same mistake as well. So, you know, where does it end?
Yeah, Elton John. Yeah, everyone's just like, hi, John.
Like,
my name's not John.
John.
It's Elton. Is Elton John a stage name? It must be, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
There's no way his first name is...
Check that one.
There's no way his first name is Elton.
I think it might be something Elton. Let me have a look.
Like Elton's like a middle name, right?
Yeah.
It's like Marcus Elton Fishby. No?
It is. His full name, Isaac, is Elton Hercules John.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I really want to like imagine that it wasn't originally Hercules. He just added that in.
Yeah, right.
Like after the fact. Because I mean, if I was Elton John, I would have done that like 100%.
Hercules,
Oh, man. You know, Boris Johnson, man. His first name isn't Boris.
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah, his middle name is Boris. I think his
first name like Charles.
Yeah, something like that. Let's have a look. Boris Johnson. His first name is Alexander.
Of course it is.
Alexander Boris
De
Pfeffel Johnson. Isaac.
Why did he go with Boris? Why did he go with De Pfeffel Johnson? That would have been...
I would have gone with that as well. Sounds like a French dish.
Like you're walking around IKEA and it just says De Pfeffel. It's attached to like a plate. That sounds about right.
De Pfeffel, where are you? Expect like a little child in a tutu to come running to you, Isaac.
De Pfeffel.
Man.
Come on, Alexander. Why did you choose that?
I know, right?
Jeez.
Oh yeah, Elton John's first name was Reginald. I've watched the bloody movie. I should have known that.
Right. Yeah. So did you change it?
Yeah, I think he did change it. Yeah.
Reginald.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Reginald's a wild name. Not one you see in the UK, really, right?
No, not really. I'll tell you why I forgot that, because that was one of those movies, we've talked about this before, where I was at the cinema in those ultra comfy leather sofas and I just fell asleep. I didn't want to. Like, I wanted to watch it, but man, when you get an environment like that, kind,
it's dark, it's warm, it's, you know, it's cozy. Like the body's not made to handle such stimuli,
right? Like I used to fall asleep in lectures all the time, and you know that would be bright, icy white lighting, somewhere at the front snapping. I used to fall asleep in those, man.
I think it's just something
that lost cause.
It's something about the brain knowing that it's not needed, right? Like knowing that it can just like relax, shut off. Down, and just be itself, right?
Yeah. So watch out, Isaac. I'll be falling asleep in these soon. that situation, if that's the case. Oh man!
Geez.
Hi everyone.
Sounds about right.
Welcome back to Modern Minecraft. Me and Isaac have both actually just been asleep, but we're awake. I've downed a strong ice latte, Isaac. About 30 minutes ago. I had it in one go. Isaac, like my mouth touched the straw, and when my mouth let go of the straw, the drink had gone from F to E
Oh,
Isaac.
wow.
Yeah.
F to E. You hate
Not
to
even
see
F
it.
to R, right? No reserve.
Does your hot car have an F to E gauge? Like a little dial?
It has an F to R gauge, but I don't care about that. I'll let it go to R, then I'll let it start like blinking, then I'll let the mileage counter say 0, and then I'll let the sat nav start warning me to go to a petrol station, and then I'll go to the petrol station. Isaac, after that.
I don't think mine has an F to E, man. I think it's just got like a few lights, like that ding down, and then that's about it.
Yeah, I think mine's similar. So it goes F to R, and then when it hits so it's got 8 bars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it hits the last bar, the bar goes red. And then if you don't listen to it, it will start flashing.
Oh.
And then whenever you turn the car on after that, the sat nav will be like, "Hi, you're out of fuel. We're going to navigate you to a petrol station." I'm like, "Nah, mate."
Mine doesn't flash red, unfortunately. But when I do get like below 50 miles remaining, it'll go like budding, and it'll flash on the heads up thing behind the wheel. That's like, hey, it'll show the little petrol icon. And like, you should do this. I'm having some server issue.
I see that. Yeah, you are. Oh, I've just been kicked off.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do anything. I kept trying to like press V to turn my jetpack off, and it wasn't turning off. And then I couldn't access the system. I couldn't everything was just was not having it.
It wasn't having a good time.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
unlike Owl City. They're not. It's not always a good time.
No, I thought you were going to say it's something to do with fireflies. Then
I think Owl City has a song called "Good Time."
Do they? The only one I know is Firefly.
It might be Owl City actually, though. It's always a good time.
I know what the one you're on about. Yeah, that's a good song. I don't think that's Owl City. It's
Owl City featuring Carly Rae Jepsen. Yeah.
Wow.
Good time. See, I know. Come on, man. I know my mid to late teen 2000 teens Owl City music.
You're a super fan, Isaac.
I'm sat wearing my Owl City t-shirt. Okay, I think we're back.
Are we good?
I think we're back.
Okay.
As AC/DC would say, Nick, we're back in black.
Oh wow!
Here we go.
He's clearly been doing some charts research through the ages.
I just bought Guitar Hero All the Hits.
Yeah, that one, the famous one.
All the hits, 1960s to 2020. You're a Guitar Hero, man. What game?
I never owned Guitar Hero.
Really?
Yeah, never owned it. I loved going to friends' houses and playing it there.
That is wild.
I know. The classic one would always be, was it a Foo Fighters song? I think it might have been some Foo Fighters songs. I love rocking out on the guitars, Isaac.
Yeah,
and then
man.
There'd be the classic Guitar Hero versus Rock Band, factions, right?
Yeah, no, I was a Guitar Hero boy myself.
Yeah, same, personally, from the ones that I didn't own.
Yeah,
whenever I go to people's houses, it was much more likely that they'd own Guitar Hero. But I did go to someone's house to play Rock Band once, and I thought it was really good because they had the drum kit as well, and that was really fun.
Yeah,
that was good.
No, I got nothing against Rock Band, honestly, but Guitar Hero was just what we had.
Yeah,
as well.
It's like FIFA versus PES, Minecraft versus Roblox, Jake Paul versus KSI. We'll always have them, Isaac. We'll always have the rivalries, the famous ones through the ages.
These are just inevitable, Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
The world doesn't function without them.
Here
we go. So, Modern Minecraft, Nick, is the game.
Playing. Yeah,
Stone Technology is the name, and we kind of set our target last episode, Nick, on a nitro reactor.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Not Discord affiliated, unfortunately. Yet, although Discord, hit us up.
Yeah,
we'll slap a Discord logo on the front of that reactor if
absolutely.
if the price is
call
right.
it the Discord Nitro Reactor.
Exactly. Whoa. You have to censor that out of the YouTube video, man.
That's behind a paywall,
Jeez.
guys. Come on. Here, I'm typing the word nitro. Oh, God, yeah, look at all this red stuff. Right. So we needed to. Is it diamonds or emeralds or something else that you just? You
Well,
just laser into the next dimension, and then
I'm
you get your,
I'm
your reactor.
upgrading our laser here to be faster, to be harder, better, faster, stronger.
Stronger. Nice.
Yeah.
I see.
Daft
I
Punk.
see.
But
It's nether star, 2 redstone blocks, and a block of blazing crystal that gives you 16 of them. And we determined that we needed what, like 36?
I think you need 36. Yeah, so we're gonna need 3 batches, right?
Okay.
Which is 60 million redstone flux per tick.
Yes, it's quite a bit.
Yes.
Hence your upgrading of the energizing rods themselves.
Bingo. Yeah, I think we're going to need a lot of like some higher tier energizing rods, and even just to make these basic crafts faster. So the quest line does like request patiently, Nick, that we make 64 of each, and we do get like a little bump if we do that, right. We get like we get a cashback reward for doing that. Yeah,
we do. So it wants us to make all of the capacitors, and then annoyingly, before you can achieve the energizing rod ones, you have to make the thermo generators, or do you?
What's that for? Oh, so we don't have to the energizing rods.
Do you? Because
you
if you
might
look at the
have
first
to.
line.
Oh no! I think it's just the capacity you have to make. If you click on the quest, like click on any energizing rod, and then click the little black arrow in the top left, view dependencies.
Yes,
it's just the capacitor. Oh,
Okay,
and that's why we've messed up, Nick. So we were so confused as to why for us it says basic capacitor tiny in the right of the screen.
If you, to do with the quest.
It's to do with the quest. If you open the quest book, you'll see
there's an unpin.
There's a pin for it. So if you unpin that, there we go. It's gone. I was so confused as to why that was there. We could pin the nitro crystal though. Look at that. 64 nitro crystal needs to be acquired.
Here we go. 64x nitro crystal pin. Oh, have I unpinned it? Is this synced for both of us?
It's pinned on mine. Like I did pin it, and then it's still pinned for me.
Oh, okay. Yes, then it is. It is not
synchronized.
Not synchronized.
Like
which is funny
kind
that we must have both accidentally somehow set the capacitor one.
It's very odd. So I think we can, Nick.
Oh, is this
automate
automatable?
this?
Ooh.
I believe that it do be.
Okay, that's good.
I just need to figure out how. Also, real quick, Nick, between streams, I have done the smallest little minute bit of work on the base, the tiniest little itty bitty.
Just a tiny little bit.
Yeah, just a tiny little baby
bit.
Bit
of power work.
If you come over this way, look at this behemoth.
Oh,
look at this beast.
Nelly. Oh
right
my
here.
goodness me.
Yeah.
Okay, this is big. This is huge, Isaac.
Yeah,
if true.
Right. Yeah. So this is a 7x7 interior, 9x9 exterior smeltery.
Nice. This is for the ability to spawn blazes inside of it.
Well, it's a fewfold. One, I think if we build this, like we can just build this up to the roof. I think it's going to make a nice like centerpiece for this room.
Mm-hmm.
You also like we can make it look nicer. You know, there's more like different seared bricks and seared glasses and stuff that you can make. Like you know, so you can see right into it and see all the liquids and stuff that we could potentially do. But yes, it does also allow us to put blazes in to get blazing blood, which then allows us to make things like manulin and alloys like that. And also I put down the feral flare lanterns, Nick, so that this room is now usable. It's accessible.
Yeah, it's mob free.
It is mob free
or mobless.
The thing that we should maybe look towards getting though, Nick, is nether quartz seeds, because I can't upgrade the base with the I can't make the rest of the base look how it's meant to look, you know, all marbly and nice, without a substantial influx of nether quartz.
Oh well, I think that should be fine.
Like a piece of cake.
Yeah, since we've got the infusion set up now.
Like a piece of delicious, luscious, dense chocolate fudge cake.
Chocolate fudge cake is bloody good.
It's pretty tasty, man.
Yeah. You ever had red velvet cake?
I have had red velvet cake.
That's also good.
It's good stuff. I love me like a cream cheese frosting, man.
Oh yeah.
It's
I bet you do.
It's actually delicious. Have you tried it?
Cream cheese. Hold on a second. My brain's just computed what you've said. Cream cheese.
Cheese.
Frosting on cake.
On anything, man. But yeah, the cheesecake. I'm pretty sure normally. I feel like I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure like a red velvet usually has like a cream cheese frosting.
Oh,
like
maybe I've
the
eaten
frosting
it
inside of it
without realizing that it's cream cheese.
Yeah, maybe
right?
you've been. I'm gonna say the fact that you sounded so surprised at cheese, man. Cream cheese is a pretty standard like frosting ingredient.
Like immediately, it sounded crazy, but thinking about it, I mean, we have cheesecake.
It's true. Yes.
So like, it shouldn't really be that out of pocket, right? The whole cream cheese
out of pocket
situation.
No, yeah, that's true. It shouldn't be that out of pocket, to be fair.
It shouldn't. This is good. It's fully in pocket.
Exactly,
actually,
right?
Isaac. I would argue.
Surprisingly so.
So yeah, that is fair enough. Actually, fair enough. Because cheesecake's bloody nice as well.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah, cheesecake is excellent.
Yeah,
Isaac, I would go as far as to say it's just...
and I mean cheese, like cream cheese, man. It's like it's the best of all worlds, man. And I'm it's sweet, but then cheese is also like fatty and delicious, and it's just like it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Thumbs up.
Good. It is very nice. Sorry, I'm just looking through JAI at the moment.
Oh yeah, good.
How the hell
favorite
do we get
pastime.
prosperity shards, Isaac? I want to make a master infusion crystal, unless we already have one.
You get prosperity shards. We have some, right? Oh no, we don't.
Don't.
So I think that you could go to the end to mine some.
Oh, okay, that's fine. The end cake is here. Am I equipped? Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Rail quick.
Rail quick.
The end cake, as you can see, Nick, is depleting. And so it might not be a terrible idea for us to invest in some way stones. AKA just regular old way stones. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Right. You know the ones.
I know the ones. Well, there were waystones in the end, from what I remember. Can we just? Oh well, he's made them, so I guess that's fine. Do you right click on this to ding it? He's doing it.
Yeah, you just right click it and you're in.
Okay.
It should be part of your home network.
Okay, good, Isaac.
It's just like how you do it with your Wi-Fi router. You just right click it and you're in.
Yeah. Of course.
Hacker voice.
I see you've installed the anti-dox system in here, Isaac. People will think that I'm not available. I'm not present here, but actually that's your loving and caring way of just keeping the fangirls away, right? And the fanboys, of course, as well.
Yeah, all
thanks,
the fans.
Man. Always
you're welcome.
Me. Yeah,
careful, the dragon is there when you go in, but if you just if you go through to the end via the cake and then just kind of fly up, and you're far enough away, you're not going to get. It'll be fine. You're not going to get brutally mauled, Nick. Don't you worry.
So, am I taking a waystone there too?
No, there's already a waystone there.
Oh, okay, right.
You can right click on the pre-existing waystone.
Okay, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, and
speaking of cheese, man.
Here we go.
Curds away, right?
I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, I'm looking for prosperity. Is this prosperity?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're actually going for a reason, not just to whack the stone.
Not to. Yeah. No, I'm here for
official business
as well as pleasure,
right?
Isaac, as per usual,
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is, flying around, thinking it's the shiz.
What happens? I assume if you're at the airport and you say you're there for business, I assume they ask more probing questions as to what kind of business you are there to facilitate, right?
I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever been to the airport
for business.
That's not been like a domestic flight.
Right.
And then because it's been domestic, they've not asked me. They've not like.
Yeah, but like I assume if you were flying to like China and you were like, yeah, it's business, they probably have further questions as to what kind of
exactly. They'd be like,
business. Even if it wasn't China, even if it was like the US, right?
Yeah.
Because China probably gonna have questions either way, but the point still stands.
That is true. I'm just wondering. Yeah, they do ask you a lot of questions when you go to the US. They ask you what's in your suitcase as well. And they know what's in your suitcase, but they'll ask you anyway, just to see if you're an honest person.
Right.
Like last time we went to the US, we had some liqueur bottles in our hold luggage, right, that we'd taken as gifts. And the guy at the border security was like, "So, you got anything in your suitcase?
I love the
such as any alcohol, perhaps?"
I love the inhale.
Ooh.
So.
And he fully knew that we did.
Yeah.
But he wanted, and then my parents were like, "Yeah, we just got some whiskey for gifts," and he was like, "Yeah, cool." Fully aware that
What
we
a bizarre
did.
question.
And he was like, yeah. And then they take like all of your biometric data. They're like, they want hands, thumbs, face,
Butt print.
butt print. Yeah. They've got like, one of those Xerox scanners.
Pants down. Go on, sit down.
Get on there. Go on.
Spread those cheeks for you to scan.
Folds up A4 paper, puts in pocket. Thank you.
Puts in personal pocket. It wasn't required for anything else.
He's like, just come over to the office area for me. Oh,
jeez.
man.
Yeah,
It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. God, how popular is this prosperity ore? Is it?
I don't know where we've been getting it from, man. We had some, right?
Yeah, we did, which is how you made the seeds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can shed some light on the situation. Prosperity. Nah. Prosperity ore. No. It's not giving me anything, Isaac. Looks like I'm just gonna have to get my binoculars out and bloody
binoculars.
Look for the stuff.
Oh yes, okay. So I forgot that this is janky because you can't put like right now I've got a crafter here. If I request like 64 energized steel, the crafter is going to try and put 64 iron and 64 gold into the energizing orb. The problem there is that that's not legal.
Working, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is we have to put down a comparator next to the energizing orb. The comparator that will then check if there's anything in the energizing orb, but if there is anything, it will output a redstone signal. So we need to use that redstone signal to disable the crafter.
Until it's empty.
Again. Yeah.
Right,
Exactly.
Okay,
So
I understand.
Redstone signal locks auto crafting, I think is what we want. So now if I requested, let's say 64 energized steel and start, it should, excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, I might need like a repeater here. It did not work.
That's no good, Isaac.
I can confirm failure on our part.
The repeater did not repeat after you.
It depeated.
It depleted, yeah. Depleted. Was that 8? Oh, yeah. 14 prosperity shard ore. Okay, right. I'm coming home. I'm done with this joint, Isaac. I'm done with this place. Let's have a look.
This is now working, though. Energizing steel. So if I want like 16 more, that should take us to 64. Start. It should put it in, craft it. When it's done, extract it, rinse and repeat. Beautiful. Nick, the orb has been orb-tomated. Look at this.
Hi. Oh, excellent. Excellent. So this is going to do our bidding, Isaac. That's very useful because it is bloody tedious right-clicking, to one iron ingot, one gold ingot, and then waiting for a bit, and then taking it out, putting it in again. So that's good. The other advantage is that if we want a lot of, energized steel or something, you just leave this going, right? While we're out of here, and then we'll come back to just copious amounts of the good stuff.
Copious, yeah. And the good news is I can just I'm doing it right here, man. I just bish bash bosh, just teach the system how to make all of them real quick.
Very good.
Oh,
very good.
I'm having a server whoopsie.
Oh, so am I actually, yeah.
A very small whoopsie. Oh, there we go. We're back.
You all right there, server? Yeah, it's working.
We're back.
It's nice.
The whoopsie is over.
We're available. It's there. It's the Dell laptop, Isaac. The 2008 Dell laptop that's got an Ethernet cable and a power AC adapter plugged in. It's like it's really working overtime.
They're always telling me to upgrade that for the server, but I don't believe it, man. I believe in
cost effective. Right?
It is so cost effective.
It's gotta save. Man.
I got that. I found that Dell. I found that Dell on the side of the road, man. It's just
exactly. You got to get your value out of it, right?
And there's only
free.
There's only one or two mice chewing on the Ethernet cable. I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, yeah, I can tell when they're chewing on it, Isaac. So we tried to make that craft about 2 seconds ago. At least they're eating well, man. Right? That's the important thing, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
so yeah, this is working now. This is I've just requested 64 blazing crystal. I think I'll just go through and request 64 of each to get us the quest completion.
Lovely. Right, here we go, Isaac. Your request.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
Claim your quest reward, man.
Whoa, bro! Claim my quest.
I just got a bunch of
Oh yes, I did that earlier. It was it slapped me in the inventory face
Exactly
man.
right. Yeah,
It
it's
slapped me
so
in the
much,
face
man.
in the inventory space, Isaac. Yeah, it was pretty mental. Right, here we go. So this needs this stuff, right? Yeah, here we go. All right, Isaac. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Boom.
One.
Here we go. Your wish, Isaac, is that my command? Is how that saying goes? Maybe, perhaps. I think. I actually have no idea.
Your wish is at my command.
Nether quartz seeds. Got it in my hands.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that could be botany potted up as well. There's also like again, there's the possibility, Nick, for hydroponics, and their related beds.
Yes. You did mention this.
Yeah. Like if you wanted to work on the hydroponics.
Hydroponic bed.
Hydroponics?
Oh yeah. I see that. It needs fertilizer, so I need a sewage composter. All right.
You also need a sewer.
Oh right, like just a city sewer.
Yeah, so you have to put a sewer down, and then you have to put animals above that sewer, and that will just produce sewage. It will suck it right out of them.
Do I count as an animal? Can I just get on top of it?
I know. Unfortunately, Nick, I don't think you do quite count as the animal.
As an animal, even though that's what some people describe me as.
Everybody that meets you, yeah. but yeah, unfortunately, Nick, that's not how the game defines it. Unfortunately, but don't forget we do have the Brian blessed Earth.
Oh yeah, we do. So that should be just spawning animals left, right, and center.
It up to not leave it, but like
because it was spawning bloody rabbits, wasn't it?
It was just spawning, but I think rabbits are fine, man. I think rabbit poop can be used in this
That's good.
scenario.
There are some chickens about as well.
We do have a savanna over here, though. I think the savanna is maybe going to produce more than just rabbits.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So that's is that
by the smeltery?
This room, right? Okay, yeah. This might be a place for that. Let me. Okay, that's fine. For now, right, here we go. So sewer. Oh yeah, I forgot that our wireless transmitter is not.
Who are we suing?
Yeah, I'm suing you, Isaac, for not letting me class myself as an animal.
Oofed.
Here we go. Okay, and then hydroponic bed.
You ever been in a sewer, man?
Thankfully, I've not.
Right.
I've not had anything ever to do with sewers, but you know, when I used to
live in the sewer, yeah.
When I used to read literature, Isaac, also known as just reading.
When I used to peruse literature at my leisure.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Isaac. And I used to engage in the fine art of reading. You'd always, when I was used to read novels, there'd always be, every now and then there'd be like a scene where people would have to go into a sewer, and they'd always describe it so
vividly.
It was pungent. It punched me in the face with its pungence, right?
Pungent aromas of the bowels of the earth.
Exactly, and I'm like, wow, hold on a second, has the author had experience here? Or
how many sewers has the author been in?
Yeah. Or here's the thing, right? Has the idea of a sewer system been so dramatized by authors and writers having had no experience that actually it's a lot less bad than it's made out to be?
Yeah, quite possibly, man.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt it. To be fair,
you think it's going to be bad?
I think it's going to be quite bad.
Yeah, although, I mean, it might be a little stinky, man.
There's probably a Reddit AMA, right? I live in the sewer. That could be anything. Although it could be argued that most people on Reddit live in the sewer.
I apologize ahead of time to any Reddit users watching.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Does it make it? Are you allowed to say that if you are a Reddit user, Nick? Is that the idea?
Yeah. I am a Reddit user, Isaac.
There we go. Yeah.
I've used it a couple of times.
/r/Nick is what
forced me to download the app. I don't know why they're so. Have you ever gone on Reddit on your phone, Isaac? Doesn't bloody let you do anything unless you download the app.
Oh yeah, no, you go on like a mobile browser and it's like it pops up and it's like use the app and you're like no, and it's like no, you must use the app.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What the hell is that about?
And then the app's like terrible.
It's
so bad.
It's awful, and it keeps. I should turn notifications for it off because it keeps annoying me with notifications that I do not care about.
Yeah, it's one of those things though. It's like if you ever try and use Quora, man, like freaking, you click on Quora and it's like sign up, and I'm like, I'm not going to sign up to Quora. Get out of here. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like why do they want us to sign up? Like, is it data harvesting? Are they going to try and charge us? Like, what's going on there?
But they probably also just want you to be like one of the people responding to questions, right, to make their website better.
True. Yeah,
but also, yeah, I guess if you sign up, they can track you better, right? And then therefore, like, you know, if you're the one who's Googled like 4 questions about having an allergic, I don't know, like having a broken car, right? They can show ads about, you know, nearby repair shops on new cars, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably is like a data thing.
Yeah, you know what? That's
how do you feel about giant mega corporations harvesting all of the data that creates you as a person?
You know what?
Pro against?
I'm not a big fan,
right,
Isaac. I recently discovered in my Apple settings they've got quite a bit of stuff that lets you like try your best at
disarming.
Stopping. Yeah, like there's one that's like private relay, which I think is just a VPN basically, but it enables it at the system level, which is quite nice. And I was like, cool, I'll turn that on. And it's like, do you want us to ask websites nicely to track you, to not track you even? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how much it's doing, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
Saying that,
yeah,
I feel like ads have become worse in the sense that I think companies are getting less information on me these days.
Yes.
Because the ads are getting worse, and that's a result of, you know, it becoming harder for them to track everything I'm doing. Yeah, so it's an interesting one, Isaac. It is an interesting one,
right?
And yeah, I'm against it.
So the prospect of a company having your entire search history, both through search engine and through video platform search engines, and your entire like app download history, and how much you use the phone that the apps are on, and the location of that phone at all times, like having one company having all of that, that's not something you're interested in?
Not particularly,
right,
Isaac. Yeah,
right.
Not the biggest fan,
right?
What
but
about
like
yourself?
a small fan.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. I actively sign up for. I participate in data harvesting questionnaires.
Oh right. Oh, you just say have at me.
Yeah. Like, what do you want to know?
Reddit AMA for ad companies. Ask me anything. I'll let you know.
No, I think as you may have been able to guess by the premise of the question. Also, could you put the nether quartz seed in the system for me, man?
Yes, let me do just that. Here you go. I put the delightful dirt down, by the way, for all of like 5 seconds, and now I have like the bloody Animal Farm cast in this room. I had to get rid of it very quickly to stop, you know, extreme overpopulation.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Is there any effective lasso methods of moving these guys onto the top of a sewer, or is it just coercion?
So my thought, what you should do, Nick, is set up a fenced area. Mm-hmm. You can use range. So, okay, for a few things here. A few things here, Nick. The way that we're going to do it, cut out an area.
Yeah.
Like, block them all in, like, build the fenced area. Put down the dirt. Did you destroy the dirt, by the way? Did you lose it?
By accident, yes.
You didn't use this pickaxe that I'm holding?
Luckily, I only used a small...
Use 9.
Area, yes,
that's fine.
Instead of the 25.
We can set up another 9. And then just use the exchanging gadget to swap it out for dirt. That way they'll stay on it in the area, if you know what I mean. So like build a pen.
Yeah.
Put down the dirt. They'll already be in the pen, and then you can work from there. But before you do that, I think what I propose, Nick, is that we set up like a wall over here of like little rooms, because right now we've got this mob farm right over taking up one of our valuable quadrant spaces. And I kind of want to move this mob farm, right? Because we want to build another giga room over here.
Yeah.
And so what I'm proposing, and also that we do have a problem here in that right now, this is just the mob crusher the mob slaughter factory is not producing any more liquid meat for us. So we could do with 2 mob farms, right? One that produces mobs that we then get the drops from because we need the wither skeleton skulls, but then a second one that produces the meat for us so we can keep eating that delicious slurry of nutritious paste that keeps us going. So somebody in the Twitch chat makes a very good point. Don't you both depend on the ad business?
Yeah, but we're all about tracking, all right? Not advertising.
My livelihood is based entirely on the ad business. Yeah, so
I mean, YouTube Premium exists.
That's true,
well.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want that, I mean, I got it personally.
Yeah, but basically, like what I'm thinking is, if we over here, if we just set up like little indented pens, we can have like one. We got like 2 for mobs and like 1 for our animal farm.
Sure. So the mob ones being for the dreadful, and the animal one being the delightful. Isaac, is what you're saying. Okay.
Bingo. Okay. So if you just put like a sewer, like here maybe.
Here it is.
And then, if we just like dig down,
like
so we need to extract from that
into the sewage composter.
Then you can replace the area around this with delightful dirt. And then once we've got a sufficient number of mobs, yes,
you're saying just switch it out using the exchanging gadget for just regular dirt.
Yeah,
to keep them here
or
and just
whatever.
pooping, and you're doing whatever, right?
Yeah, keep them pooping and scooping and all that goodness.
Okay, cool. That sounds
just something like that,
like
right?
a plan. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and that way they'll be there. They'll be ours forever.
Lovely. Let me grab some torches.
And don't forget, like we have the ability to get infinite grass, from the mining dimension, right? Like if I head through here, it's just a luscious void of infinite grass. Yeah, here we go, man. I've got 2 stacks of grass, man.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, don't you worry.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I can exchange that on demand then.
Yeah, because we're not psychopaths, man. We're not horrible to our animals. We're gonna
we give them some green.
Also, like do we not have the Pokeball?
Well, that's what I was wondering.
Well, I mean, we do have a Pokeball, so yeah, we could also use that as well to move the ones that are to move the pre-existing bunch.
Pre-existing. Oh, okay. Oh, have we actually like got one in the system?
I've picked up. Yeah. Don't worry.
Brilliant. Okay, well that's
also
fine,
I'm putting a fence gate down. So you dug this hole in the roof.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Let me pipe. Does this sewer need power? Yes, it does. Okay.
Yeah, just a flux point, right?
Yeah.
We'll do
just put that on top or something. There we go. I've got.
Is this in the? Are we in the desert here though? No, we're in the savannah. Nice.
Okay, that's good. I guess if we move them though, it doesn't really matter too much. So, I'm assuming we're piping out the bottom of this bad boy. So I'm just going to stick this flux point on top. Here we go. And I want the Nick and Isaac network connected. Beautiful.
It looks like you can't pick up horses.
Are they too big for the Pokeball, Isaac?
Apparently guests aren't, but like
horses.
Sorry, not horses, donkeys.
I mean, gas are just bloody clouds of crying and just air, right?
Yeah.
So that's I guess
But like,
we have pipes, don't we? So I can use those.
We do have pipes
for liquid transfer.
Does the system know how to make liquid pipes?
I don't think
fluid
so.
pipes. Do you know how to make item pipes?
It does.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. The fluid pipes might be a tricky one.
Shall I just use the basic
mechanical pipes?
Mechanical
Yeah.
ones? Yeah. Here you go. Type in basic mechanical pipes.
Yeah. These donkeys are impervious to the mob imprisonment tool. They're not
How did
having
you get
it.
this horse in, or is it just donkeys?
It's just donkeys.
What the hell?
I've shift clicking doesn't work either, chat.
Oh God. I'm so sorry.
He just goes,
donkey.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh no, well, that's
man.
sorry to hear that, man. It looks like we're gonna have to live with them now.
I think we are, man. I think we're just gonna have to put up with it.
Just we need a bit of leather. Do horses give out leather or donkeys?
I think the donkeys might give out leather, man.
Okay, that's all right then. Just curious.
Just curious.
Here we go. So if I do this, let's connect one of these bad boys up. Sewage composter. Okay. Yeah.
You got a composter, man? You a composter?
No, I don't have a garden, Isaac, unfortunately.
You don't have one in your living room?
My plant pots is my front window is just lined, Isaac, with compost. I mean, I probably should. I think my dad texted me a few months ago being like, do you want a plant? And I was like, are you in the garden center? And he was like, yeah. And he was basically like, you need oxygen. So put a plant in there. So I was like, okay. And then he was like, oh, I've left now. I was like, thanks. Thanks for that. So yeah, that's as far as I went in terms of effort to install anything compost related in my abode, Isaac.
Right, your humble abode.
I'm assuming you have a garden, right?
I do, yeah.
You do a bit of gardening, a bit of composting. Would you plan to?
No, I do not do any gardening currently. I'm not a garden soul, Nick. You know, I'm a computer screen soul.
So soulless.
Exactly.
Some might argue.
Exactly.
Instead of saying computer soul.
I'm not really a gardening man, but you never know, Nick. As I age,
yeah.
I may be drawn to the earth from which I came, Nick. To
go back to your roots from 6000 BC.
Back to my roots, but
hey,
it's a gardening pun.
Just a piece of carbon. Oh dear. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Maybe that's why people grow to garden as they age, Isaac. They slowly want to get closer to the ground, which is where they'll probably end up anyway, right? We're far enough away from that. Fingers crossed. Touch wood.
Question mark.
Question mark. Exclamation mark. That yeah, we don't have to worry about that for the moment. But yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
What am I? I've got this fertilizer. What am I? Oh, I'm making a. What am I?
Sewage composter?
Sewage composter.
Hydroponic bed?
Hydroponic bed. That's what I needed this stuff for. Yeah, that's what I've got this fertilizer for. Yeah. Hydroponic bed. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's easy. But you got one fertilizer. It's bloody easy, Isaac. Why didn't we do this before?
A piece of cake. It should be easy enough to make all of the...
It should be hard.
Okay. It should be easy enough to get more, right, as well, to get multiple. Because we could do 2 hydroponic beds. One for our quartz and one for our other seed that we have.
Absolutely. I'm just going to teach the system how to make them. There we go. As well.
Nice. Yeah,
or future hydroponicking and panicking as well.
Yeah. You panic a lot, man? You a panicker?
No, thankfully. I'm you know me, I'm quite chill.
Yeah, like as in cold.
Yeah. Freezing, actually. Yeah. Sub-zero.
Icy.
Yeah. So, like, nothing's really that deep. So I don't usually panic, apart from the ocean, but we don't really know much about that compared to like space.
That's true. You ever get uneasy around the ocean, man?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of swimming in it. Yeah.
As a child, like, I used to be real uneasy. Just at the thought of the ocean, right? Like, it's not something that bothers me these days, but like, just like, it's so big and endless and deep and massive, you know? I don't know what it was. It was just one of those things that, like, it made me feel a little uneasy. You know?
Absolutely. It's quite common knowledge that we know less about the depths of the ocean than we do about the solar system, right? We have such good observation systems for the solar system, but we don't know jack about like the trenches of the ocean, right? Because it's just that deep and the pressure at the bottom is so high that we've not really been able to invent any surveillance devices that can really get down and dirty under there, right? See, what we need is like
what we need, Nick, is if we could somehow store people's advertising data down there, Facebook would find a way to get down there. They would figure it out very quickly.
I mean,
that's all we need to do. We all need to start, like, somehow storing our advertising data on the ocean's bed, seafloor. And just you wait, man.
All meta partnerships is any hope of any form of meta partnership is out. It's done. It's finished.
I think that's a compliment, man, to Meta call on Facebook's vast resources and determination to pursue those to pursue those business strategies.
You know what? That's fair enough, actually. When there's a data will, there's a Facebook way.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what, Isaac? I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
All is forgiven. Oh dear. Oh man, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, but I do get you. I've never really deeped it that much, but like you are right, and yeah, I'm very uncomfortable with like swimming in the ocean. When I
actually really like swimming in the ocean.
Oh really? I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nowadays.
So what?
Also, real quickly, do you like thyme?
I do like thyme, especially
the spice, the herb,
especially when it's in it's all bottled up, right? And so I can open it and sniff it. Isaac, yeah, you got thyme in a bottle.
I've got some thyme in a bottle, man. Oh, here you go, man. Here's some thyme in a bottle.
Okay,
well, did you watch me make it?
No, I saw the quest get complete.
Oh no, I asked you before the quest was complete.
Oh no, but I knew, Isaac. I predicted. I knew what you're up to. I know what you're up to.
Okay,
Isaac.
But continue. Sorry. The ocean.
So, okay. When does the sea become the ocean? Deep question, I know.
I feel like they're the same thing, no?
So, no, but the sea is near the shore, right? And then when you get further out, it becomes the ocean. You get me? Like there is a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. I think when you go out deep enough, it goes from the sea to the ocean. Right? Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right.
I feel like the words sea and ocean are synonymous.
Oh, I think sea is more near the coast, and ocean is deeper.
Sea is defined as the expanse of salt water that covers most of the Earth's surface and surrounds its land masses. Define ocean. A very large expanse of sea. In particular, each of the main areas in which the sea is divided geographically. So, so the sea is the name for all of the water that covers the Earth, I think.
Right.
Like I think the sea might be all of the oceans, whereas oceans might be like divinations of sea, like different categories. Like there are different, because it says main areas into which the sea is divided.
Okay,
so the sea is divided into oceans, but I think the sea is all of the oceans.
Right. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Question mark.
So
not scientific advice. Hashtag.
Yes. Yeah. As per usual. Definitely not scientific advice. See.
Hashtag not any advice.
Yeah. Like so when I'm on the beach, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy to dip my legs in,
yeah.
and maybe even wade out a little bit. But when I was in Barcelona recently, we went on a boat tour. It wasn't really a boat tour. We got on a boat, and the boat went out to sea, effectively, right?
What did you get to see?
The sea, Isaac.
Oh,
yeah.
You said the boat went out to sea, and I was wondering, what you went
out to sea. The boat went out to see the sea, Isaac, and then it stopped, right?
Right.
Like far away from the coast, and people had the opportunity to get out of the boat. They put the anchor down. People had the opportunity to get out of the boat and swim around with no coast, just in the middle of what I would say is the ocean, effectively. Mm-hmm. Now that is when I became uneasy. I was like, I ain't doing that. I wasn't into it, Isaac.
Right.
So that's where I stop.
See, I would probably be fine with that. I feel like a lot of the scary stuff is quite deep, depending.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. It's I don't know.
Although, I don't know. I was swimming. So I went to Lanzarote earlier this year, and I did swim in the ocean, and they were just fish, man. They were just a couple of fish just chilling around in the
big
sea.
Fish, little fish.
Cardboard box, actually.
Yeah,
no, it was.
Well, there's plenty of those in the sea.
No, it was. They were little fish, man. But they were surprisingly close. Maybe less than a meter away from me.
That's interesting. Yeah. When I was in Wales recently, I was on the coast, and we saw dolphins just chilling. I was like, what? There's dolphins in the Welsh coast? There's fully dolphins just chilling. And some people had chosen to swim out and go and, I don't know, rub their heads or whatever people do with dolphins. I don't know. But yeah, it was interesting. It is interesting. You ever wanted to swim with dolphins, Isaac? Have you?
It's not like a deep-seated like emotional goal that I have. But I probably would if I was given the choice.
Goal. yeah. Really? it's really paramount to my emotional state personally, Isaac. I mean, just that sound that or whatever. Just really need it in my life personally.
I don't know. Maybe emotional goal wasn't the correct terminology there. But,
no. I really want to imagine it is emotional goal, man.
But like I'd go for it, you know.
Yeah, no, fair.
Like,
I don't.
It's not on my bucket list. I don't think.
No.
But I would do it if I was offered. If someone was like, "Hey, do you want to go and swim with dolphins?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah, especially if it was like a nice warm ocean, right? Like
I thought you were going to say like a nice warm dolphin.
Or the Australian. Well, yeah, the dolphin too. If the dolphin was cold, I wouldn't want to touch it, man.
That's true.
I get brain freeze.
That's very, very fair.
I get brain freeze easily as well, Isaac. That's why I don't like ice cream. I need some of that toothpaste that like stops that from happening.
Yeah, some like sensitive Sensodyne or something. Yeah, maybe.
Sensi boy. That's actually me. Yeah. That's
what about you?
enough.
You want to swim with dolphins?
I would quite like to. Again, like it's not.
Is it on your bucket list? Like, is it something you're desperate to try?
I'm not like quaking in my boots. You know, if I'm on my deathbed and I'm not swum with dolphins, I won't be there like, oh, I've not lived.
I've wasted my life. Right. Okay.
But it would be something that I would quite like to do.
Oh yeah.
As well as skydiving.
Sure.
You want to skydive? I feel like you'd want to skydive. Like, you don't want to, but you'd be open to trying.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
yeah, for this.
Again, that's one of those things. Like, I think I kind of wanted to skydive. Yeah, for sure. I think we talked about this. I think you were like, you don't want to skydive, right?
Maybe I said this a few years ago, but I'd be more open to it now.
Right.
As long as there's a person behind me clutching onto me, also known as the instructor.
Right. Okay. Not just any person. So you wouldn't do it if it was me clutching onto you?
Oh no, I'd definitely do it if it were you.
Oh
if
right, okay, perfect.
Isaac,
all
yeah.
right, good.
Then if something went wrong, at least we go together.
So I mean, I've got this booked for Friday, man. Like,
cool.
In
Dubai?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
yeah.
Excellent.
All expenses paid. By you.
by Meta. Sponsorship.
Yeah, our new Oculus Meta. It's actually an Oculus skydiving experience. Nick, we're doing it in VR.
There definitely won't be a parachute in that backpack at this rate. Sued for slander. Oh dear. Here we go. Right. Make me another hydroponic bed system. Go on. You know you want to. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I've got one, Isaac. I've got a hydroponic bed.
Nice.
I'm assuming do we want to put this in the same areas that our hopping botany pots are near? On the plant area. Where do we want to put these?
So the hydroponic beds. That's a good question. We could probably do with a new zone for it. Because like a lot of this stuff needs moving, I guess. Although we could just quadrant it, man.
Yeah, let's stick it over here.
We do have a quadrant.
We do have
available.
a quadrant.
And like looking at like the ultimate singularity, are we gonna need it? So like, I don't know, man. There are certain things we're gonna need. Like we need a nitro singularity. So the nitro crystals we're making, we're gonna need a singularity of those. So we need a lot of those available. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Is
something up? Oh, oh yeah, I was wondering that as well. Is everything okay down there?
I may have pushed the nitro crystals too far. I may have pushed over here, Nick. I may have pushed the energizing rods too far. We may have a slight problem. Do you have your diamond sword to hand? Just a passive question.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I have it on hand.
Okay,
I'm a bit tired.
Equip it, maybe.
Equip it.
Yeah.
Sure?
Make sure it's
opposing.
Yeah, make sure it works. You know, give it a quick swing.
Oh, it never works, Isaac.
And then just head down and.
Hello, sir.
Oh, he's breaking our base!
Oi! Oi! Stop breaking our lands! Stop breaking our lands!
I'm gonna die.
You bloody stupid thing. You're so stupid. Oh god, I'm gonna die as well. Okay, I'm just gonna take shelter for like 10 seconds while Wither debuff stops. There we go. Right, we need to. This guy's bloody trespassing, man. Oi!
He is.
Oi! Oi! Get the hell out of here! We gave you a lovely slumber. We let you slumber in our own home. Flipping heck! God's sakes! No
respect.
No respect.
If we can lure him.
Appreciation.
If we can lure him this way to the Wither Killer.
Oh right, like oh yeah, okay. What we need is like a Wither Killer in the stasis zone that's just got a lever attached to it.
Yeah,
For like contingency.
just one big enough for the whole room. Like if you fly in here, man. Fly in this hole I've made.
Hold on.
Because he's chasing you.
Oh god, he's pushing me out the way is the issue. Okay,
There you go. Okay, come on in. Come on in, buddy.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this is our new hotel room just for you.
Come on in, the water's
Built
fine.
just for you.
Oh look, he's breaking his way in. Come on, just a little further, buddy.
You know you want to.
I'm dead.
Oh god, yeah. Hello.
Oh yeah, maybe rotating the thing might have been a better way of doing it, but
Oh yeah. I don't know. He's almost dead. Although I'm gonna die as well, actually. Ooh.
I can't get my stuff.
He's on like 20 health. I think
he
we can
regenerates
take him.
though, right?
Oh god, does he? Oh, that's annoying. All right, hold on. Where is he? It's not going to regenerate near me, Isaac. I tell you that much. No one bloody comes into my home and just trespasses like that. Flipping guy. I mean, I'll tell you what. This is a real big testament to the meat feeder, Isaac. This meat feeder is single-handedly keeping me alive.
Yeah, my meat feeder is is depleted. Oh no, it's also just I've not been filling it up because we don't have a constant supply, do we?
Yeah. Right. Well, I think this could have gone worse.
It could have been significantly worse.
Yeah, like the damage level here is not like the crushing wheels have held up beautifully.
Question. We put down wither-proof glass for the machine that kills the wither instantly, but we didn't put down wither-proof glass around the chamber that has the ability to not hold the wither permanently.
I mean, that's the testament to the amount we trusted the power situation.
We broke the roof on this wither killer, and he's just spawned in.
Crap.
I think we're okay.
Grab your stuff, bro. Grab your stuff.
I'm on it. There we go. Transfer items. Thank you. Okay.
Right, here we go. Let's do a bit of a patch.
Ooh.
A bit of light patching up here.
Oofed.
Well,
could have been worse.
that happened. Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Couldn't have been better.
Could have been better.
Couldn't have been better. Could have been worse.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's
It's fine.
Always look on the bright side, right?
Exactly. Ba-dum. Isaac.
Yeah, exactly. Ba-doop, badoop, badoop. Yeah, that's
fine.
That's good.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There you go. Just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, of course.
It's not a problem.
It always is fine.
So like we've got a chicken and the egg problem here, Nick, right? The chicken being our need to get a nitro reactor, and the egg being the current power situation that we have. Like you see the problem with our eggs?
Yes.
I'm gonna set the priority on this to like -5. So everything else should get power first, I hope.
Okay.
We should have probably set the priority on the stasis chamber to like 1 billion as well. So the only problem there, I guess, is that yeah, this should be good. So like we need the Wither back in stasis because we need him for the ether gas. Unfortunately, I think we lost all of our ether gas there when he destroyed the laser above it.
Right, I see.
Yeah, the stasis chamber is still here, but the ether gas is gone.
It's gone.
Right. I'm going to turn off real quick the exporting of Wither skeleton skulls.
To build.
How are we exporting with this? Oh yeah, it's underneath, right? Yeah, exactly. Because we need to build a new Wither in the stasis chamber again.
Oh, okay. So you just want to collect the skulls
exactly
in the system
until we have enough to build another Wither in stasis, because that's going to allow us to make the ether gas, which really makes
everything happen.
It makes everything a lot faster. Yeah, the ether gas is stored in the fluid laser, which is gone. Like we lost the fluid laser, we have to make that again, and some more lasers, which shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, that's what really makes the hydroponic beds like super fast.
Right.
This is going though, man. Look at this. So like 15%. It's going fairly quickly. Like not ultra quickly, but this is our first nitro crystal.
Oh, cool. I mean, we only need this to happen 3 times.
Three times, yeah,
that's
exactly.
The thing. Yeah. So that's good. So once we've got the reactor, that's the 36 casing, right?
Yes.
Is there anything else we need?
Well, at that point, we need a larger supply of uraninite, right? Which is where the hydroponic beds are going to come into play. And it looks like, by the way, we've got 72 uraninite seeds, so we do actually get more seeds from the botany pots as well. So we could put down like many hydroponic beds if we needed it.
Yes.
We just need enough of this to keep up, and then you can feed in redstone and coal as well. I'm pretty sure those are needed. Those can help you produce more power. And then there's ice, right? You can put in ice into it to make it produce more power.
Yeah, I remember
you
this.
You can go all the way up to there's normal ice, packed ice, blue ice. Those 3 ices are just like the previous tier crafted up. And then there's also dry ice, which is like the highest tier possible. You infuse 2 blue ice with 10,000 RF and you get dry ice. So if we really want to go crazy, we could try and automate dry ice and export that as well. We could have like a dedicated orb to that system, at which point we would be producing the maximum amount of rougher per tick that we could.
Someone makes the point that there are ice seeds as well. So that could be
you can get
part
ice
of
essence.
that.
Yeah,
yes.
No, definitely. And then you can just autocraft it as well, because none of it's that difficult. You know, we can just autocraft the whole like with the RF system. Yeah, the whole shabooty. Can I do this? No, I can't like click and collect, unfortunately. But yeah, no. So like you said, we only need 3 batches of this. While we wait for that, though, we do need to get, and obviously we are out of time for this episode, but in terms of reactor, we could do with getting. Actually, the reactor is super easy to make. It's 4 uraninite, 4 nitro capacitors, and dielectric paste. I thought it was going to be more complex to make, but it's not. Is the answer to that question.
There we go.
So yeah, I think that's right. We need 36. It's one. Oh no, hold on. Oh no, yeah, that's right. So it's 4 nitro crystal per 1 capacitor, and then it's 4 capacitors per 4. Oh no, so we need a lot, right?
So do we need 36 times 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Because it's 1 capacitor per reactor casing, but it's 4 crystals per capacitor.
Yes.
So we need 144.
Right. Divided by 16?
Oh, I don't think it's awful.
36 times 4 divided by 16. It's 9, exactly.
Okay.
So we need 9 nether stars, which we do not have. We have 5. Not including the one that's used, so 6. So we are going to have to get... obviously, that's because I might have used 14 on making us the time of the bottle.
Oh, God. Oh,
it was 7 nether stars per time in the bottle.
Ooh. Right.
So there's a few things we could do here, Nick. We can move the spawners, right, which I think we should do. And also, if you type in mob grinder, do you remember this guy, the mob masher?
I do remember this guy,
This guy can have beheading upgrades, and we just need dragon's breath, which we can go and get from the end now. So we can make the mob masher. We can make the beheading upgrades, right? If you type in mob masher, we can get like the fortune and the beheading upgrades. And then if we put like right now we're killing the wither skeletons that spawn here with the same mob crusher that we're killing everything else with. If we have the mob duplicator in like its own pen, and we have the wither skeletons going directly into the mob masher with like 10 beheading upgrades, I think we're gonna get more wither skeleton skulls than we can shake a stick at in no time.
Yeah, so it's Nether Star City basically.
Exactly, population us, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I think that is gonna have to be our play. It's a pain, man. I don't think we died before today.
No, we probably
was today
didn't,
our first death?
Yeah, I might have been. I mean, I didn't. Oh no, I've died in lava in the past, so I didn't die today, but I've died. But this might have been your first death.
Our power really is. Oh no, yeah, I might have died as well. Actually, this. Oh no, I definitely did. I died in the lava as well when we were trying to get players.
Yeah.
Guys, we are out of power, Nick. Fully.
Oh God.
As you can, as shown here.
So the chicken and the egg situation has hit peak effectively.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Like the crystal upstairs has just stopped.
Right.
We do have
crystallizing.
So for those who don't know, the time in a bottle, you can use it to right click. You right click on. It stores up time as you hold it, and then you can basically use that time to accelerate some other things. So like I can right click on like this crucible here to increase the speed of the crucible.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
Does it work?
I mean, it does. I think it does work. It's just like, is it
working enough?
Yeah, that's the trouble. Also, real quick though, I think we might be able to. I know we're way over for this episode, but we might be able to just like, because it looks like a few of these are not getting, like here, there's no cobblestone in these two end ones, so it could be a piping issue as well, like partially.
Okay.
If I right click and upgrade these to the higher tier alloys, are they going to move faster? Are they going to fill up?
They look like they're moving faster now.
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, no, so those are all filled up.
Oh, nice.
Like that still could be, like it's possible we still don't have enough power, but what we can do, Nick, is we can temporarily expand our crucible lineup, like maybe 3 more in each direction to give us a bit more oomph.
Just while we're waiting for the reactor.
Yeah. To get us the juice, to get us the squeeze.
The squeeze that we need.
The squeeze we need to produce the juice
the juice that we want to drink.
Gosh, yeah, have you flown over the stasis chamber, man?
No, I haven't actually. I've never flown over the stasis chamber. That one is this one here. Oh,
yeah.
My goodness.
It tries to put you in stasis, man.
It does. Yeah, God, it feels quite tingly actually.
You've been stasized.
It's quite nice.
Alas, though, Nick, we are unfortunately out of time for this episode of Stone Technology.